All right, guys. This one's going to be good, right? Not too many people think about this. How do you go faster? How do you get more power to your tires with nothing but a simple chain? Some of you know, but to those who don't, I'm going to tell you. Parasitic losses. That's the name of the game right there. And you know what? I'm going to put this into terms everybody can understand. All right? We're going to, compare parasitic losses throughout your drivetrain in the actual car to taxes. All right? Think about it. You put an engine on an engine dyno. The number that gets, that's your total gross income for the year before taxes. You now put that engine in a car. Well, guess what? Now you got to shell out some money. You got to shell out some power to all the little, gremlins within that vehicle. Transmission, it's going to cost you so much power. The, rotating the wheels, that's going to cost you so much power. To lift the front of the car when it takes off, well, lifting the front of the car, that takes power. You got to shell out some money for that, right? So by the end of it, you look at your power number on a chassis dyno compared to the engine dyno, you got screwed. That's the way we all feel every year, right? But if you're smart, right, which most of us aren't, but if you're a smart businessman, you know ways of circumventing the taxes to get deductibles, to be able to keep that little bit more money for yourself. So that's what we're doing with this chain. So 97.35 repeating percent of us in our hot rods have rubber engine mounts. And 82% of that 90-something percent have worn out rubber engine mounts. Well, guess what happens when you have that? When you have rubber engine mounts that can flex, and especially if your car is, has any age to it at all, and they're a little worn, your engine rocks in the engine bay. When it rotates, especially in gear, you'll see it a lot more when it's in gear, when it's actually locked up, right? This engine will pick up this side and plant that side, right? Because it's trying to lift this side of the car up, your driver's side front, planting the passenger side rear. It all starts right here. And all this flexing, if the engine is twisting, then guess what it's not doing? It's not rotating the tires. It's using this energy to twist itself, when it could be using that energy to rotate the tires. So I think we all kind of know where this is going. So clearly, get it on your head or anywhere attached to this side of the engine, driver's side, the one that wants to rise, and you ground it to the chassis somewhere, you make that solid connection. The motor can no longer twist because it's tied down. Therefore, all that energy is going to get sent to the rear tires. So essentially, you're turning your rubber mounts, worn out rubber mounts, into a solid, like it's solid mounted. Now, clearly, it doesn't work as well as solid mounts would, but it's way cheaper, it's way easier to install, and it's way easier to just quickly take off when it's not race time and get the benefits of having rubber mounts in the first place. There is a reason they come with rubber mounts. But, if you want the performance, you can lock her down so she can't go anywhere, and, you're on the road to winning. Just another way to keep that little bit, You know, keep old Uncle Sam out of our horsepower, right? That's it for today, and hope you got some out of that. Catch you next time.